हेलो व्हाट्सअप। थोड़ा वॉल्यूम कम, वन पिक्सल। ओके, हेलो एवरीवन, जो भी देख रहा है से समथिंग इन अ चैट। ओके, 10 लाइक्स, थैंक यू। ओके, शाकिर, जैसे जाकिर हो ऐसा शाकिर। नाइस। ओके, so guys, today I'm gonna show you, as the title said, the product compositing process. So what does that mean? So basically, let me show you this. So this is the actual comp, and this is the first camera view, and this is the second, and this one is the, oh my god, this one is the third. All right, so I have a couple of passes here, as you can see. So let me show you. So this is the beauty pass, as you can see, and we will do some comping and all that, and then in the end of this stream we have this. So I will show you how I did this. All right, and with some minimum passes. Being fresh, hello sir, I'm a new to the channel and your Instagram like your feeds a lot. Thank you so much, I really appreciate, and I hope you enjoy and learn something from this stream. All right, so this is not just the process, how you can deal with some passes, and this is I'm gonna show you how this workflow allows you to get some feedback. If imagine if this is a client project, and you can quickly change stuff. I will show you what is this, all that thing is. All right, step by step. Okay, so I think we should good to go. Okay, yeah, so let me start. Okay, first, as you can see, I have this angle and the second one. Okay, this close up and this third one. All right, so these renders coming from Cinema 4D, and I use Octane render to texture, lighting, and render this scene. All right, and so as you can see, so this is the main EXR, and I'm gonna show you with yeah, everything is looking very good. Okay, so as you can as you can see, this is my read file, and as you can see, so this is the color space. As you can see, the linear color space, which means I render out 32-bit EXR sequence. All right, and as you can see, so I first obviously I just extract my passes. So as you can see, I just have two passes. All right, in this case I just have two passes, my beauty and my position pass. So as you can see, RGB. all right, so I have position pass. So I use position pass to do the depth of field, and if you wanna add some small dust particles, you can use the position pass too. All right, please let me know if the background music is louder or not. Let me know you can hear me properly. All right, okay. Okay, so as you can see, so same thing as here, also position pass, and in this case I also render out the z pass, as you can see. So this is my z pass for this scene, and this top view also I have a position and the beauty pass. That's it. So as you can see, I comp all three views in a single comp, in single project basically. All right, so let's see the process and the walk through the scene. All right, so first of all, as you can see, I just did a little bit color correction. As you can see, just a little bit. If you can't see, let me show you. I'm just bringing the waveform and scopes. So if I just do this, and maybe I need to make it smaller like that, and I also need the vector scope. All right, so just place it here. So as you can see, if I just, so as you can see a slight shift in the shadow area, as you can see. All right, as I already tell, so this is from this is the gizmo from Nukepedia. I will provide you link below so you can download. So this is like the full color correction, as you can see, grading toolset for Nuke by this guy. So as you can see, just like we have in Premiere Pro and other editing software, so like primary, secondaries, you correct and all that good stuff. Okay, so I just just little bit of color correction, and again it's better to separate your color correction. So in this case, I think I just change the the temperature, the contrast, and the vibrance a little bit. And in this one I just separate, change the little bit exposure and the contrast, that's it. So why you have to separate? So basically, so you can color grade in color correction and do whatever in between. So that's why. Oh, why my music is turned off? Just let me just play a music. All right, so okay, good to go. So as you can see now, and we have a roto here. So this roto is just isolating this circle area. So as you can see, if I show you, so as you can see, I am just affecting this part. Totally. So as you can see, all right, so this is just a little bit color correction, that's it. And if we go down to the stream, so now I'm adding my ZD focus. Yeah, ZD focus like that. Sorry, my Z pass. All right, so this is my position, as I said. Let me get this down, and I just shuffle out the channel. So in this case, in the red channel, giving me the the Z line. In 3D, I just accidentally the messed up the the world axis, so that's why. So in this case, the red channel is my the Z space. So and then I normalize my the pass. So as you can see, so I'm getting the full range, as you can see, full range. And then I use the beauty because the beauty have the alpha channel. So and then I copy my alpha to my ZT focus, and then I pre-mold. So now I'm getting this cutout. So if I don't have that, so I'm getting this. So I don't want this, I just want the watch itself. So that's why I'm copying the alpha to my stream, and then I pre-mold, and then I edge extend this. All right, so hey, why you don't you start from the scratch? Yeah, I will start from scratch, but not this scene. So I already prepare one scene, so I will do another live stream, and I will show you from the scratch, so how to approach this kind of scene. So thank you for telling me that. Okay, so hope you understand. So all right, so what we are, so as you can see, so in the pre-mold, so I have this, and then I extend the edges. So if you that's it. So hope you everyone understanding what I'm doing. So if you have any question, please let me know. Okay, all right, okay. So now as you can see in my stream, I have the depth channel. Okay, so I'm just switching the RGB. So as you can see, I have depth, the depth channel, and all my other passes, beauty and the position pass. All right, and let's switch this to RGBA. So I'm doing some more color correction, as you can see, and then I'm basically I'm adding the chromatic aberration, as you can see. So if I zoom in a little bit, so as you can see, so this is another, you know, the Nukepedia AP Chroma gizmo. So as you can see, and then I am adding the ZD focus, as you can see. So this ZD focus, so this is the node, and let this process the frame. So this ZD focus is very heavy node, so that's why it's taking some time. So as you can see, let me close this. All right, come on. All right, so as you can see, so this is what we have, the depth of field. But I have to tell you one thing about this ZD focus. Okay, so of course we are getting some nice bokeh, and as you can see, all that, but this is not the correct way to, you know, add a depth of field to your CG. Just because, you know, in the ZD focus, if I enable and show you the properties, so I'm definitely using my depth pass, but as you can see, we have the size. So as I increase the size, let's maybe 50, I'm getting more blur and more, but I really don't know the aperture and all that. In the real life, we have actual camera, and then we have aperture. Imagine like 1.4 f-stop and 2.2. So that way we can, you know, to understand the how much, you know, the blur and depth of field we need to add in the scene. But ZT focus doesn't have that. It's just a number, you know, the 30. What does that mean, 30? If I put 1.4, so this is not the aperture 1.4, so I'm getting nothing. I'm not getting any blur. All right, so this is not the correct way to adding the depth of field. All right, so in the Nukepedia we have a lot of gizmos, you know, to simulate the realistic depth of field, you know, according to the camera of this scene. So I remember I used the 50mm for this scene. So one of the gizmos from Nukepedia, we have where is that, as you can see, this tool set, it's called the optical ZD focus. So if I bring this, so let me just put this here, as you can see, and make it a separate streamline. All right, and just view this. So this node is actually giving you if I show you the properties, so this node is actually giving you the f-stop and the focal distance and camera focal length and aperture and all that. So this aperture means your sensor size. Okay, so I just know, okay, yeah, in 3D I use the 50mm, but I really don't know the aperture of my camera sensor size basically. So in Nuke you have a lot of options. You can, you know, Google search and find the, you know, the sensor size and all that, but I'm showing you how you can find inside Nuke. So just first of all, not 3D view, just tab and make a camera first. So where is my camera? Yeah, so camera, and as you can see in my projection, so this is my 50mm, and as you can see the horizontal aperture. So this is what we need, all right, to put inside of this aperture. But I don't know if this is correct. So what you can do, just close this and just make a camera tracker node. All right, just make the camera tracker node, and this node will give you the everything you need. All right, so inside of camera tracker we know the we have this film back preset. Okay, so I know the I use 50mm, and I think let me show you. So I use film camera and 35mm. I think it's 35mm full frame. Yeah, I know I use 35mm full frame. So if I just click this, so this will give me the film the sensor size, as you can see. So in 3D I will show you. So as you can see, so this is my camera. All right, and and this is the sensor of this camera. See, as you can see, so this box, so this is the actual sensor of this camera. So let's see if I use this information and put it in my camera like that. So this is 36. So as you can see, the size is changing, 36 and 18.3. so 18.3. So now I have the full frame 35mm camera setup. So as you can see, and if you can find any camera, so as you can see, if you can go here, as you can see the film, and as you can see we have a lot of, we have Arri, we have Blackmagic, we have Canon, Nikon, all that good stuff, Red. See, if you need any camera information, the lens and the sensor size, you can use the camera tracker. It is very good and very helpful. So this is a quick tip. So alright, so why I'm creating a camera? Alright, so because I just switch this to and view this. So as you can see, I just remember I use 50mm, but if you have a camera, so if you have a camera from this scene, like if you export a FBX sequence from your 3D package, you will get the camera and all that. But I just remember I use the 50mm. Alright, so what I can do, I just select this, and in the ZT focus we have a get selected camera. So if I just click, so the camera information is automatically feeds here. So as you can see, the focal length 50mm and the aperture is 36. Alright, and let me close. So as you can see, so we are seeing something. Alright, but this is not quite yet. Okay, so just open this and just zoom out. So you will see somewhere the sample Z. Alright, just click and move into your scene. So in this case I'm just putting right here, and you have to just press the sample Z. Alright, but still nothing is happening. Alright, so what I can do, just see my Z pass. So as you can see, there is nothing I can see, so I'm just inverting my Z pass. Alright, and I'm changing the units. Alright, so see where I can see some information. So as you can see, in the centimeter, because cinema is using centimeters scene scale, so I think so that's why I'm seeing something. And just shut this thing off. So as you can see, now I'm seeing some depth of field, as you can see, but this is very strong, because I'm just trying to, you know, let's see, using this too. And I think I have to change this already, yeah, maybe meter. So as you can see, it is increasing, and just press sample and just close this. Alright, so let's make this 1.4. Alright, so as you can see, the 1.4 giving me a little bit of depth of field. Alright, just show this, and as you can see, so this is the depth of field line. If I change this to inches and feet, as you can see, so I think the meter is giving me the much better result, as you can see. So let's keep it the meter, and let's see if I use the 1.2. yeah, so as you can see, so now it is giving me the actual depth of field. And because I normalize my, you know, the the Z pass, so that's why it is, you know, giving me some this kind of result. So you have to just play around. So this is I found after this scene comping, so that's why I did not use this in this scene, but in my future stream you will see I'm using the ZT focus a lot more than the optical ZT focus a lot more than the ZT focus node. All right, and the same, so yeah, so in future I use this node, not this one. So I just show you the this optical ZT. It is very good, and you should definitely check it out. I will provide you link below. All right, okay, so back to the streamline of this scene. So as you can see, we have this the iris shape. and I just transform this to make the anamorphic, and I use this to, you know, it's look like the anamorphic bokeh. All right, just enable this again. So guys, anyone have any questions, please, or we are good to go? Please say in the chat. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, now I am, you know, doing some lens distortion. As I said in my last stream, I always use the lens distortion to my CG, as you can see. So open it, and as you can see, I'm using the 100mm. So I can use the 50, but I like the 100mm in this case. So just a little bit of lens distortion. All right, and now as you can see, I'm using the optical glow. So this is another from Wikipedia. So as you can see, I'm isolating the highlight section. So as you can see, so these highlights, so I'm doing this and just screen on top, you know, to make it, you know, pop. As you can see the glares of this metal. So this is the metal watch, and that's why, as you can see. Okay, so down to the stream. So I have, so this is I try to, you know, add, because I have this this sequence as alpha. So as you can see, so I have the alpha channel, and there is no background in this scene, because I just I didn't put anything behind this scene in 3D. So I thought, let's do it in a comp. So that's why. So this is the process. Okay, so I basically made a noise node and changed some color here like that. All right, and then I use another, you know, awesome node. So this is another from Wikipedia. So if I show you where he is, so as you can see, this is the silk. All right, so what is this doing is basically giving me this result from my noise pattern. All right, so after that I just, you know, desaturate this. Okay, and just grade this a little bit. So increase my brightness, you will see, and then I defocus this. Okay, and just put it behind my scene. Okay, if I show you the normal, so as you can see something is behind this. So this is not just completely, you know, flat color. We have some textures behind this. So as you can see, if I just remove, as you can see, we see something. So, and we need a little bit in hey, why you do? Yeah, okay. So I just put it this noise pattern, and then I use my old trusty grain node. So this is the F regrain. So as you can see, so this is built in inside of Nuke. So you can use this node to add a grain to your footage. As you can see, I use this. If I on and off, as you can see, zoom a little bit more, you can see. So this is my dark area, and this is my bright area. So if I on this, so as you can see, so this is very flat looking, and then if I adding a grain. So okay, all right, and as you can see, I have another, you know, grain node. So this is the L grain. So I will talk about this later in my upcoming stream. All right, so what is this? Okay, so this is my final output for this this shot. As you can see, we are coming from here to here. Nothing you know, it is very simple. All right, and I did this to the same for this scene too, as you can see. So this close up, adding some color correction, same you know, the workflows, as you can see, they are very similar. So let this finish. Okay, come on. Guys, say something in the chat. Come on. So as you can see, the ZD focus is, you know, taking a hell lot of time to process. Come on. Yeah, so as you can see, the depth of field is looking beautiful, but as I said, this is not the correct, and we actually don't know the aperture, what is the f-stop and all that. So I always try to achieve the the practical effects. Alright, so the same thing, and we just take this, and this is my scene. So this is the second, and this is the third one. So this is the top view, as you can see. So this is the top view, and down below now. So as you can see, they have, so if you can see, the script is looking almost same, and with some slightly minor changes. Okay, so now let me show you what is this shit, what is this all right. So so from here I'm just doing some look development. So the how, so this is my base look for this. I'm just adding depth of field and some minor color correction and all that. So after I have this, okay, and I have a couple of nodes called, this is the vector field. So this is basically I'm applying a LUT so in every single node. So as you can see, I'm using a Q file in my Windows directory. So let me show you this first one. So this is the first look, and this is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth, and obviously this is the fifth. All right, and then what I did, I just use a copy node, all right, and just adding this to, making a new channel for every single one of them, as you can see. All right, so after that, now if I go here, as you can see, now I have this. So this is my first, this is my second, this is my third, and so on. All right, so make this RGBA. So why I'm doing this? So as I said, so after if imagine this is the client project, and they want to see the variation in color grading, basically the look. So you have to do this kind, you have to do something like this. All right, so now what I can do, I use the node called layer context sheet. Okay, so if I view this, so now I can see my every look in a single canvas. All right, so as you can see, with naming, if I want naming, so if I just shut this off and on. All right, so this node is basically is commonly using for EXR passes to see your single EXR passes, how much passes you have and what their passes are. So instead of changing from here, you can use this layer context sheet to see all of your passes. But in this case, I'm using this to show you show this to my client, the different color grading look for this watch render, this watch product, you can say. So as you can see, so now they can easily tell me, yeah, I don't like this one, I don't like this, all that. And so that's why. So after that, I use this another shuffle node. All right, so as you can see, I don't know why I use this. All right, so I use this shuffle node, I don't know why, just keep it here. All right, and then I use this remove node. All right, yeah, now I remember how I use this. So as I said, so after the confirming, let's see if they confirm. Maybe I like which one I have here. So I have to see it. Yeah, we can change here. So let's see, maybe this 5-1. So I can basically, so let's imagine they selected this one, maybe this one, the first one. Okay, so I can put a shuffle node here and just use my RGBA. So this is the default one. So imagine they like this one. So yeah, so I can use this one. And so if you guys don't know, so if I'm just viewing this node, shuffle node, and if I go into my channel section, so I have all of my channels. So as you can see, I have my alpha, I have other channels, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all that. But as I said, it is another optimization tip for you. So I don't want all of this because I already selected, so I just need this one. Okay, I don't need all of them. So what is happening here, if I just select this and imagine this is some kind of animation, so if you play, you will see the performance reduction, and if you also see the render time increasing, because Nuke is processing all those channels, right? But I don't want to process because I just need this one channel. Okay, so what you can do, you can use this node called remove. All right, so what this node is doing basically, as you can see, so you can tell this node to keep this RGBA channel only. All right, you can tell this node to do keep or remove any of this channel. All right, so I just tell to keep the RGBA and remove everything. So now if I viewing this node and then I switch, as you can see, I don't have any of these. I just have RGBA and I have alpha. That's it. Because as you can see, I said RGBA, so that's why. Okay, then you can render out this, so and you can give this to your client. All right, so I did the same thing to all two others, as you can see, and doing this again, and this is my layer contact sheet for this one. All right, and the same thing for this one, as you can see. So basically, if you give this your client, so this is like a variation, and they will choose which one they like it better. All right, and or maybe they said, yeah, I like this first one, can you just please give me the full frame of this one? So you can say, yeah, of course, why not? So you can just come here and see which one is this. Is the first one. You can just select this and just change this to this first one. So this is the first look, and remove all other passes and just render out, and you good to go. All right, just back up. Yeah, so this is the main thing I want to show you, the process. You can give revisions and all that quickly and procedurally, because let's see, if I want another looks, you can just Control C, Control V, and click here and just change the alert here and use one more shuffle copy and add this to your stream again. That's it. So this is the very good way. Okay, so as you can see, so this is the color look. So let's see the client like this one. Okay, so I'm moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is the all color look I give my client. Okay, and then let's see he selected which one he selected. So yeah, so he select this one. All right, and then I'm giving him output. All right, and let's see, your client said, yeah, can you please combine all threes and giving me one single image. Yeah, so you will so you thought, yeah, I already render out, so I can just go inside Photoshop or whatever and just align them, and yeah, sure, you can do it in Photoshop and whatever, but I did inside of comp. So I think, so this is the last section is have. So I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, I have this with alpha channel, as you can see. Alright, so client like this one, and with alpha channel, really a great section. So thank you, being fresh. I hope you understand the process, to the client revisions, how you can manage your script, and so you can basically give quick change to your client. So this is the main thing I want to show you. So this section, so this is this main section I want to show you guys. So how I did this. So you can, so this is purely procedural, sorry. All right, so we are here. So this is the last portion. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, I have this alpha. So I use a shuffle node to remove my alpha. So now my alpha is completely white. Okay, and I use a copy node again, as you can see, and I'm also removing my alpha because I don't want alphas. All right, and I'm using this again, and the third one, and also I'm removing my alpha, make it white. Alright, and why I'm doing this, so as you can see, I use a layer context sheet. So as I said, client comes back to you and said, yeah, I need a one single frame with all three watch look. So you can do this and give him this kind of look. So as you can see, so I basically, so if you just want to change from this section to here, so what you can do is just have to change this. Alright, you have to just cycle through this and you can basically change, as you can see. So what I'm doing here, so if I just show you, so basically I'm just switching the 1 or 2. So as you can see, and the shortcut is you have to press the X, the shift X. If you press shift X, as you can see, now I'm switching, as you can see, and as you can see, now I'm getting some variation. So that's how you get some variation. And if I switch this, see, as you can see, so this is the basically you can do. And I think I like this one because this is the good. So as you can see, these two on side and this is the center. Yeah, so you can switch, which one you wanna show the sides and all that. So again, I'm just just tracing this and I'm getting this kind of. So this is very easy for me to do this in a Nuke. So that's why I did this in a Nuke. Alright, and with my layer context sheet, I can of course I can change the size. So the size you have to as you can see, all this we have to calculate the, so this is the, I think 1080 and 13:9, I think something size. So you have to calculate and put it here exactly, and how much gap, you can also add a gap, how much gap you want, and show the layer name. So select, I can see the looks. So basically I see this is my RGBA and this is look and this is the looks. So I just randomly name them. Alright, so I'm just shutting this off, come on, shutting this off, and you can put a right node here and give your client this thing. And but before that I use a constant, a white constant, to my BG and merge this. So now I'm getting this border. So as you can see, this border. So before I don't have a border, so now I have a border, and as you can see, now then I render this out as a look. So let's, okay, so now client is happy, now he saved. But imagine if you want a full size. So as you can see, maybe this kind of canvas size, like that. So what I did, I just reformat this. See, I am increasing my size, but still these are in the center, and then I put it a white BG. Alright, so now I have this, and then I just reformat this, and that's it. So this is the look development basically. So as you can see, I can go anywhere in my stream and I can change whatever I want. So let's see, so let's imagine the client change his mind, he don't like this one, maybe he like the first one. I just change, and as you can see, everything is changed automatically. So as you can see, that this watch is changing, as you can see. So let's see, like the second one, see, as you can see, this is changing, and maybe from this second one, let's see, he like 5, so he like number 5. See, as you can see, it is changing. Good. So that's why I use the Nuke and the very strong the channels. So this is the main power of this Nuke, the channel creation and handling. Alright, and let's see, I'm changing this one too. So let's change this maybe third. Alright, so now I have a completely different look for different frames. So as you can see, and yeah, put it, I don't want to change, I just show you. So this is how you can deal with your this kind of scene. So you can just shut this down. See, alright, so you can give your client a single render, or you can merge it using a Nuke, and that's it. And horizontal, yeah, and also I render out the vertical one. So this is the horizontal, All right, so I also render out the vertical one, so I don't have in this stream, but you can understand how I did this. So basically the same process. All right, and so I think that's it. So this is the basic process I want to show you. The quick revision and quick change you can do your the client project. Basically, the project render usually have a lot of changes, in terms of color correction, in terms of depth of field, on the look and all that. So client will tell you, yeah, I don't like this look, I don't like the previous one and all that. So that's why I use this node and to keep it in my script line. So anytime I can switch look from here, just that. See, it is changing. So this is giving me the full advantage, and then I can just see and I can easily see the so I can see the which one is I like first, and then I can tell the client, I like this one compared to this one, or this one compared to this one. In this case I like this one, the 5 one. I really like this look, so I'm gonna switch this to RGBA to number 5, and now I'm gonna see in my final view. So as you can see, it is changing. I don't wanna see the white BG, so I'm just viewing this. Alright, so I like this one and maybe this one too. So first of all, I have to go here and see my layer contact, and let's see. I think this is also the number 5. So I'm just viewing this and going here, and in my shuffle I'm just changing this to number 5, and good to go. As you can see, they both are looking exactly the same. Alright, and the center one is changing. Center one is different because this is a close-up look, and you can change whatever, but as you can see, the quick change, and I can give my client the changes really fast. Alright, so without the cropping, without doing going back inside my Nuke and render out again, and then in Photoshop then I have to replace this, all that. So, and also remember, we can switch the order like that. We can also switch the picture order. Oh, not this one. Alright, see, so this is all I have to show you guys. Alright, so this is all I have to show you. Alright, so let me just put this one in the view. Okay, guys, say something. Alright, so we are taking a little bit break. Alright guys, so I'm done with this scene. So if you have any questions, please tell me now, because we are wrapping up right now. So I'm looking at the chat. If you have any questions, please tell me. I'm waiting, guys, I'm waiting. Oster effect, good, thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Yeah, dude, what is your name? Austria. I have some integration work, so I will do it in my next stream. So you make sure you subscribe and bell the notification, so you will get the notification when I'm doing a stream. So anyone have any other questions, please? when we get to see other software live stream. Yeah, I will do it. So you can tell me which software do you want to see in a next stream. Alphonse Shetty, I hope I pronounced correctly. You can tell me. Austin FX, good, I am following you from 1 year done. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you for following. Thank you, appreciate. Big shout out to you, all of you guys. Make sure guys you follow on me on Instagram. So because I'm mostly active on my Instagram account. Face cam will come soon, but not right now. Yeah, I will do a face cam. Anyone have any questions about this stream? Okay, I'm I'm thinking about doing a stream for DaVinci Resolve, for the color correction workflow, because the node workflow is in Resolve is very good, and I have to show you the power of the Resolve. It is very good for color correction and color grading and all that, because the tools in Resolve is very intuitive. Okay, I think everyone is going off. I think we have to wrap up the stream. Thank you for joining and watching this stream, guys, of course. So let me quickly check. Okay, so I think we have to wrap up. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you in a very next stream. So we are ending now. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.